In Australia, you're looking out for snakes, spiders, and boys.
Right.
I think you're just a legend.
Oh, so you're a Rizzler fan. Okay.
I need one-on-one Rizzler time.
Is he fast? Is he quick? Is he sharp? Is he funny?
Like, the hoop earring and the gold chain is now the boy uniform.
This is a reference that only 7 or 8 people that are listening, still listening, will get. To Los Angeles, to the film community, we need more
Hello?
movies about horses, right?
We have to get to the hobby horsing immediately. I can't believe you just ate that.
What are we even doing?
What are we even doing?
Hi, I'm Kyle McLaughlin, and you're joining us on What Are We Even Doing, where we talk with creatives, wonderful creatives in the world of film, art, television, the internet, and we talk about what they're up to, listening about their creativity, trying to figure out what is going on. And today we have a very special guest. This is Geraldine Viswanathan, film actress, Dalmatian lover,
Damn right.
internet star. We're going to talk about Australia too, if that's okay,
Oh.
because I spent some time there.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I did recently. But I want to start off by asking you about the moment where you were like, kind of your aha. This is what I should do. This is what I need to do. Did you have one of those, or was it a series? Or tell me a little bit about that first spark.
That when I caught the bug.
You caught the bug.
I got the bug. I remember it very clearly.
Okay.
I was, in 5th grade, and there was a play. It was, what was it? I don't know. I just remember there was like penguins in it, and I auditioned to be like the lead girl. I didn't get it, and I was like, totally cool, awesome. And then they're like, okay, you can say like one joke. You can have like one funny line.
Okay.
And I just remember very vividly like being on stage, and it was a joke about how kids watch so much TV. They're always watching TV. And it crushed, and I was just like, okay, I'm addicted to this feeling now. Oopsie.
Yeah. No, I get that vibe. Like, I started on stage as well. So if you have the audience feedback, that immediate feedback, it is such a powerful kind of like, wow, you're writing this energy, you know what I mean? And you're like, this is really cool. This is really fun. I want to do that again.
Yeah.
So imagine it was that. But was this when you were in school in?
I was in Australia.
Australia, at Newcastle, right?
Yes. And I think, also when you're a kid, like, I was like the only person of color at the school. And like, I think when you're just kind of like, what is my place? What is my thing?
Yeah.
And then it just sort of like all became really clear in that moment.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I think this is like my way into communicating with the world.
Yeah. I want to go back to Australia for just a second because I was there not too long ago during COVID, actually.
Oh,
and did a series in Brisbane.
Oh.
But I was in New South Wales, which is where Newcastle is. That's right. We quarantined in Sydney. And I was there for a couple of weeks in Sydney, hanging out in my hotel room.
Okay, which hotel?
That's a good question because I can't remember.
Okay.
But it was nice. I had a window.
Very lucky.
It was not the case for everyone who was in the cast.
I had a window when I did hotel quarantine, and it was a window looking onto a brick wall.
Nice. That's so great.
This is beautiful.
Why did you quarantine? What happened? What was the deal? What was happening?
Well, I also went back.
Did you?
At the end of 2020.
Okay.
I was like, I gotta go back.
Yeah, to see family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was like once you're through the quarantine, it was like perfect heaven.
Well, this was the thing, because I don't know if Newcastle was the same as Brisbane, but we left Sydney where it was like lockdown.
Yeah.
Like serious. We got to Brisbane, nobody cared.
Yeah.
We were all like, you're fine, don't worry, go go have a drink and a coffee. Nobody, there was masks, maybe not, whatever. I said, I love this. This is perfect. Anyway, Brisbane was a lot of fun. So you got a new film, this Oh Hi, right? Oh Hi. And there's some terminology in there that I need a little help with.
Okay.
There's the soft boy, right? And then there's the F boy, fuck boy.
That's right.
Like I said it. It's okay. It's fine. It's good.
You're crazy.
That's all right. I know. Wild. That's all right. We're streaming. It's fine. So can you explain a little bit about the definitions of those two, just so I can figure out kind of where I fit in.
Where you fit into
that?
that?
I have a feeling I know where I fit.
I think so too.
Okay.
But absolutely. So, I mean, the fuckboy we all know.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a classic. He's been around for centuries. Right. And then I think.
But is that someone that you want to be with, or someone that for a period of time?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, it's like a rite of passage. It's an experience. It's something that you need to be able to understand and locate in the wild for your safety.
So you recognize
yes.
the spots or the stripes or the particular hair pattern.
That's right. Exactly.
Right. Is it a warning? Is it like stay away or approach with caution?
Approach with
Okay. Okay.
Is this the experience that you're seeking? No, you're just like adjust your expectations accordingly.
Okay. Yes. So
be wise.
So when you go into the forest, you have to check the map before you go in.
Yes.
Watch out for these venomous snakes.
Yeah.
You know. Well, Australia, really, just pretty much everything is venomous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
In Australia, you're looking out for snakes, spiders, and fuckboys.
Right. I was going to say so. That's a common concern.
Yeah. No. They're rampaging the streets.
Rampant there. Okay. Very good. And then the other one, soft boy. I'm sort of imagining. Actually, describe for me because maybe there's more to it than I think.
Yeah. Right. So the soft boy is kind of a more. It's a modern kind of. It's a branch off of that tree where it's like, you know, you can learn the speak, you can learn therapy talk.
Sure.
You can like wear an earring. You can like, you know, be like, I'm sensitive, I'm different.
Right.
You can listen to the right music. You're kind of, it's wolf in sheep's clothing, basically.
Okay.
And
so it's still, you still have to you have to be watchful.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's even more insidious because you're kind of, you know, we've been trained to, you know, you search for certain things when you're in the forest, but now it's like, well, is it a friendly animal? Like, can I approach? It's harder to say, and it's kind of, you know, and then you're kind of 6 months in, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah. Suddenly they reveal the big reveal.
The reveal of their true self, and it's kind of like, oh, I wish you would just up front, like I wish I had just known from the start that you were a venomous snake.
That's so interesting. I'm very sensitive to people's, you know, feelings and the take for the most part. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to I'm trying to vibe with you. Which I think is, as an actor, I think it's just something that you do. I often talk about how, and maybe you're the same when you come to a set. Yeah. Right? And you're going to you're doing a scene. Maybe you're working with Will or you're working with Will Ferrell, for people who don't know. Will Ferrell. Yeah, because you're working with Will. Julia Louis-Dreyfus as well. Two people that I admire tremendously, very top of the game. So you come in and you're like, how do you prepare? Do you consciously think of like, are you nervous going in? Or are you like, you know what, I'm just going to go in? What's the feeling? And what do you get back from them?
The feeling is fear.
Yes.
It's full. I mean, I'm nervous talking to you. It really is crazy, kind of being in a room with your heroes. Yeah. But I learned, it's true. But I learned early on a trick, which is that you imagine telling the person your, like, a little secret. Right. And you visualize it. And I feel like I learned this early on when, like, I had to do a chemistry read with Daniel Radcliffe for this show Miracle Workers that I was on. And I pictured myself telling him that I'm wearing my most disgusting pair of underwear. Right. And totally helped. It was good. It was good. Like, and him just being like, right, like, you're crazy, girl. Let's do the scene. So I think little tricks like that. But then I also think I feel really lucky. Like, everybody's been so great. I haven't had any, like, don't meet your heroes moments. That's good. So they're always, you know, like, very disarming and, like, quickly kind of make you feel at ease. And you just go, you're a sweet dad. I think I know what you mean, though, because I think as an actor, when you step into something like chemistry reads are really tough, too. Yeah. Because there's an expectation there, like, will it work or will it not work? If you're going in to do a scene with someone, it's like, we're already doing this, so we have to find common ground. And I think my experience has been, for the most part, like you said, that the people, actors in particular, we're immediately trying to find common ground. Yeah. Trying to find a connection. True. That's why we're like, hey, just meeting, hey, hugging you, how are you, what's going on? Immediately trying to connect as many lines as we can between us, little threads, you know, because those are what we're going to need when we take the next step into the scene. And suddenly you're breaking down because of something that's happened, or they're telling you something very personal, or you're sharing a laugh, whatever it is, and you have to be comfortable and at ease to be able to do that. So I think that relaxed state is so important. And I think both of them, I don't know Julia. I mean, I know I've met Will, spent a little bit of time with Will.
same way. He's so kind
Yeah.
and so available,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I think that's kind of what you're talking about. I think is so important
Yeah.
to find that common ground.
Yeah. No, completely. And I feel like, yeah, they get to it quickly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because you had some stuff with Will. I mean, there was a lot of some, you know, knockdown, drag out stuff there that was really great. And to be able to do that, because I think of the same way. Like, let's say I'm going to go in and I'm going to work with somebody who, you know, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know.
who has that been for you? I'm curious.
I did something with Anthony Hopkins that was, and he was, as you would imagine, as you would hope, kind, gentle, available, in the scene, no judgment, connecting, you know. And I'm like, you know, it's because it's such a relief, because then I can go, I can just do what I need to do.
Yeah.
And then he'll do what he does. And then suddenly we're, you know, back and forth. We're ping-ponging back and forth, you know. But he was someone that I was really nervous to meet.
That's a cool one.
It was good. We spent a couple days in a little church outside Prague in Kutná Hora doing this scene at night. The two of us were sitting in this giant sanctuary. It was completely black outside, and we had like a little heater and two chairs, and we basically just did impersonations back and forth. So he did a wonderful David Lynch, because of course he was in The Elephant Man, so he would do David, I would do David. Then he did Clark Gable. His Clark Gable was truly amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, so we were just doing these crazy things back and forth just to pass the time, you know.
That's
and
so
connect.
incredible.
Yeah, and I was like, that's a memory I'll never forget.
Wow.
It was really fun.
That's bizarre. Yeah, like a dream or something.
I would be intimidated to work with Julia Louise, though, because she's so funny.
Yeah.
She's so fast. But you're fast too.
I don't know.
I think so.
Thank you.
You're pretty quick.
She's the queen. She's the best.
She's amazing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's so smart.
The other thing I like about her that I like about you, as the song goes, what I like about you is, how do I describe it? Like you jump in.
I love to jump.
I can tell. Because I was thinking, you know, everyone talks to you about that Dalmatian moment on the carpet. And I'm like, yeah, that's a jump moment. But
That was a jump moment.
I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, tell me what happened. I don't want to know what happened about it. I want to know about the person that made the decision to do that, that you saw you said, that works, I'm going to do this. In a moment that a lot of people would be like, oh my God, I'm on the carpet, I can't, you know, I don't want to stress, I don't want to try something that might not work because it might fall on my face. But it seems like you're okay trying stuff, even if potentially you fall on your face, because you have the confidence to be able to take it to the next place.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Dalmatians moment was we were just like at the AMC at the Grove.
Yeah.
And I was kind of wearing an already insane fit.
Right.
Self-styled. I went to the store, I got the thing, I was like, it's insane, I love it. And then when we got there, and then the Dalmatians were there, and I was with my manager, Priya, who's incredible, and we just kind of looked at the dogs.
So you both were like...
We both were like,
okay.
Should we? And I was like, yeah. It just truly was like a kismet moment. I also love dogs.
Yeah.
And just...
That's important.
You know, I was like, they found me.
Yeah.
It just felt magical, and then it just sort of became like high drag. Like I kind of was like, you know,
they were behaving very well. Right?
I actually found out that they're Hollywood dogs.
They're Hollywood dogs. Well, they know.
They know.
They were there, and that was their big moment. And now they have I don't know if they have their own show now. The spinoff.
They do.
That. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
so maybe they'll have
Netflix.
you back. That'd be really. You could be on the.
I would love that. I'd be honored.
Well, you've met not only a chiropractor, but you've met the Rizzler.
Yeah.
And was that
you gotta get him on.
Yeah. He's an interesting fellow. What's the story with that? What's this? Because I was like the Rizzler. I think I know of the Rizzler because, again, my son.
Right.
But I'm curious as to his whole shtick. Did you know him before, or did you just meet him like at the event?
They warned me that he would attend because they knew that I would lose my mind.
Okay. Oh, so you're a Rizzler fan?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I feel sort of like inadequate. I think I'm going to have to do some Rizzler research.
Well, I mean, I love his vibe. And I just was like, that is so random, like for this Thunderbolts premiere, but okay, absolutely. Yeah. And I made a point. I was like, I need one-on-one Rizzler time. Because I knew that they were just going to try and make it a group thing. And I was like, no.
Yeah. Good for you. You knew what you wanted.
Yeah. And to watch it in person was really something.
Right.
Without the kind of the film of the screen. But my favorite part was watching Julia interact with him because they both, I don't think, knew who they were.
I don't feel so bad. Okay.
No,
I would
no.
be like, who's this kid?
Yeah,
dressed up, because he dressed up like David Harbour's.
Yeah, he was like, I'm the Red Guardian's body double.
Yeah,
that was his thing.
Okay.
He just kind of
Sure.
He just kept saying that.
It's a smaller version, diminutive version.
Yeah. And I was
David Harbour's a big guy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I could just put him in my little pocket.
Yeah. Oh, cute. That's cute. Is he fast? Is he quick? Is he sharp? Is he funny?
He's pretty fast.
He
can zip around.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean the way that he
I know
moves.
it's a whole thing. He's got a whole thing, right?
Yeah. I mean it's seamless. It's really
okay.
Yeah. He's locked in.
Okay. His dance moves are number one.
Truly.
But you don't stop. So you have this thing that I was reading about where you're possibly doing playing the role of Merle Oberon.
Yeah.
Who is fascinating.
Yeah. Do you know Merle?
I know a little bit about her, primarily because of Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
She had a very interesting, I think she was married 4 times?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. So this is a complicated, interesting person that I don't think many people know, and also had a tragedy in the early part of her career. She had a car accident, I think, and affected her. So are you developing this? Did this come to you? How did?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I am. I got the rights to Mayuk Sen's book.
Yes.
And he has sort of, been researching. Mel has just like really, this is like the definitive kind of biography of her life. And he's been talking to her family, and it's really incredible. And her life is just so insane, but triumphant. And like, she really came from poverty in India and like created this self and became like a Hollywood starlet and went to the Oscars with Clark Gable and like, just a fascinating person. But then also, as we were kind of talking about, had like the success of Wuthering Heights. She was at the Oscars, but then it was also, kind of a letdown from there. And like, just feel really lucky to like be able to kind of consider telling her story now. I'm so proud of my heritage, and like she couldn't be. It's just like, a really crazy story.
That's a nice thing to bring up. You were talking about when you were growing up in a town, in a school where you're the only person of color.
Yeah.
And like, that's got its own challenges, and how do you fit in, and how does that feel? And I think in some ways, I don't know if you did fit in or not fit in, or you struggle with that, but fitting in can be a tremendous source of pain, of course, and creativity. Yeah. Because you have to fight. You have to fight harder.
Yes.
And that demands you to be, overcome stuff. And I don't know, were your parents, they must have been supportive? Tell me about that. I love that your mom's a TikTok fan, first of all. That is fun. That's very fun.
Have you seen her TikTok?
I've seen her. I saw the video when she's scrolling and she's talking about how she's a fan of TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't seen her TikTok.
Oh, yeah, I got the TikTok follow from you last night. Pretty exciting.
Yep. I went on and did some research.
Okay. Okay, period. No, your TikTok's unbelievable.
Well,
prolific.
Here's my crew right here.
Okay, you guys are
making the TikToks. You can blame them. Yeah, and Ben's not here.
Surely your son.
Yeah, he's outside.
Is TikTok manager.
My son?
Yeah.
Oh, he no.
No.
I check in with him occasionally, though. I just say,
are
you cringing? Are you cringy? Is this cringy?
Cringe test.
Am I making your life more difficult? And he said, no, it's okay. It's all good.
Huh.
So I think his friends kind of have accepted the fact that I do that, so because he's 17 in that world, Right. So it's okay.
Does he ever go, no, Dad?
Oh, but he doesn't say it to me. I'm sure he does. But he's like, whatever. He's pretty easygoing.
Okay.
I'd say, which is cool.
That's
pretty cool.
That's rare.
But it is rare. But were your parents how did that work growing up? Were they supportive of what you were doing, of your, you're like, I want to do this?
Yes. I'm so lucky. They were very supportive. Yeah. I think because both of them, really wanted to do it. And like
Ah,
my dad had to be a doctor, or like, there's a couple of paths when you're like,
sure. He grew up in India.
Yeah, he moved to Australia when he was quite young.
Okay.
When he was like 6, but
Oh my gosh. So his parents, the expectations from his parents, your grandparents,
Yes.
were you're going to do this.
Yeah. You got the classic paths.
I got it. That was
you got
my
your-
dad and his father's relationship as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's going to be a lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but this was.
But
sounds
with
like a
you, he
similar-
was like,
Well, he practiced law for a couple of years, and he was like, "I'm done with this. I want to go into business and be a stockbroker." And he stopped lawyering, and
okay.
his dad didn't talk to him for a couple of years. It was like a big deal
Right.
that I wasn't really aware of, but a big deal in the family.
Right.
But he went off and did what he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we were coming up as kids, he was like, they were like supportive as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they were cautious. It was like, I think they really were hoping, but it was so obvious when I was a kid that this is what I was supposed to do. Not to me, but to them, especially my mom. It was like, we got an actor in the family. Type deal. Yeah, that they were okay. And you felt the same.
Yeah, like my dad is such a rebel. I think he, loves Steve Jobs and like people who dropped out of university and did their own thing.
Right.
So he was like, "You drop out of school, girl. You go to LA. Do it your way,
Yeah.
sweetie."
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. It was really, really cool. Like I know how lucky it is to have that. And it's like one of the best parts of this. Like they're so excited about everything. So getting to like share that with them is such a treat because now my dad was a doctor his whole life, but now he's like semi-retired and he's screenwriting. He's like,
Good for him.
yeah, he's written a script. So he's like finally got the time and space to really do what he like wants to do,
That's so nice to hear.
which is really nice.
Yeah. It's contributing to him, expanding him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to do something that he's always loved to do.
Yes.
Or wanted to do, I think.
Yeah, and it's like giving him tools to like look back on his life too, and then my mom is just like such a star, and my sister and I, we make TikToks for her. She's gone very viral actually.
Yeah.
She has like 10 million views on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start following. Does she?
You
Doesn't follow?
gotta
I'm
tap
sure she doesn't
in.
follow me yet, but I'll follow her, and then maybe she'll follow me.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll be like, "Who is this?
Yeah, this guy's annoying me. He's stalking me. And it's not
He
good.
keeps waving at me in the chat." My sister and I will just like go through her camera roll and be like, "This gotta go on TikTok."
So she has an eye, like when she shoots stuff.
She doesn't. Yeah, she like kind of doesn't even know how iconic she is.
Mm-hmm.
So my sister and I have to kind of come in and we edit and we put the song on and and then it's like
your song game, by the way, is genius.
Thank you.
It's very strong
Wow.
because it really covers a lot of different genres and territory.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I do know.
Interesting. Oh, thank you. That means a
Yeah.
lot.
I think your mom was one of those people that is inadvertently funny.
Yes.
She's like, she doesn't really realize she's just funny because timing, innate sense of, I don't know.
She's
right.
There's no one else like her. Like it's just who she is.
Yeah.
She's just like an alien in the best way.
Yes.
And
Well, but I think that
Yeah.
I don't know your parents, but you seem like a great combination of your dad's sort of chutzpah and out there,
Yeah.
and just your mom's innate sense of comedy.
yeah,
It's in there that you follow.
that's
So you have
beautiful.
a really nice, that's a nice mix, I think, of the two.
A little hybrid
You're a hybrid.
of my parents. Imagine that.
As it should be. In an ideal world. Well, that's cool. I'm really excited about the Merle Oberon. I'm excited to learn more about her and have you portray her.
Yeah.
Because that's a complex person. That's a good story. And at
Yeah.
a period of time, people don't really know her. She's kind of, it's like, of her. And the name, come on, Merle
Yeah.
Oberon. I mean, that's ridiculous.
I know.
Yeah.
A star.
Is it real, do you think?
No, it's not.
Oberon.
Her name was Queenie Thompson.
That's right.
Yeah.
Queenie Thompson.
Yeah. And get this, she was buried like 10 minutes from my house.
What?
In Glendale. So I went and had a look.
No
And
kidding.
I was like, hey, girl.
Did you bring a flower?
Yes.
Oh.
But that
Got
I
her
will.
Got her blessing?
Yeah, kind of,
Uh-huh.
or I just was like, it was crazy seeing it in real life like
Right.
that. and just being like, God, isn't time so weird?
Oh.
Like I'm in this time, she was in that time. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Yeah,
I sometimes
crazy.
I have this theory. Well, anyway.
Please tell me your theory.
Well, it's that then it used to be like in small towns, you have the church, right, in the middle of town or close by, and there would be the cemetery, would be right there. So if you're living in a small town, you sort of interact in some ways with the cemetery. There's a constant reminder that this journey has an end, right, in this life.
Right.
And I feel like we've sort of moved all of our reminders outside and away, so we don't have that reminder anymore.
Yeah.
That, oh wait, I gotta get busy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because this place does stop.
Yeah.
You know, and so whenever I visit, like I recently interred my dad with his wife. Finally, he was floating around in a box for a while. I mean, my brothers. But he's now laid to rest. And it's like, you're in a place where it's peaceful and it's lovely and it's wonderful, but it's like, this is ultimately where we're all going to end up,
Yeah.
And just to keep that in mind, I think, because I think we sort of we lose that. Not the macabre sense of it, but just like,
yes,
let's live. It's as a reminder to live while we're here.
Yes. 100%. A lot of spiritual teachers and stuff say, like, that is the first thing that you should think about in the morning is like, you will die. And then that kind of, but to me, that lightens the load of the rest of the day where you're like, yeah.
Okay, if that's the worst that can happen, what the hell?
How
bad can this day be?
Seize the day.
I got to go talk to Kyle. How bad can it be?
I can die happy now. No problem. I love that. I think that's
is that okay?
No, I think that's so true.
Okay, so we talked about life and death, didn't we?
We did.
These are the serious things that we need to discuss. But I have a game that I'd also like to play. It's not life and death.
Okay.
Close. And we're going to get back to that. That's our next segment. That's our next segment. I wish I could describe what it is.
Okay, teaser.
But I'm looking on my cards.
Look at these huge cards.
But we're going to get. Oh, here it is. I know, right? Aren't these are
They're
huge.
enormous.
Well, it's my eyesight. That's the problem. There's only 6 words on each card, so I can really.
You're just flying through them.
But we're going to talk about. So come back with us because we're going to have this fun game about horses because I know you're a horse person. You really love horses.
I do.
I have questions about horses.
I'm ready to answer.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you heard it here. Come back and we're going to talk about horses. So I have a segment that we created just for you. It's just called Horse Girling Around because I know that you are crazy about horses. And you are a big movie lover. And so I decided to combine these two things together. We're going to do a quiz. Okay. Now we're ready.
Giddy up.
That was a terrible whinny.
No, it was.
Can you do good? Can you do good? You got to. Oh, that's actually very real.
This.
Can you do that? I'm going to do that.
Whoa.
I know. I'm serious.
You're going to do that in slow motion.
Lose it.
Just.
That would be so ugly and terrible. And we're not going to do that. Okay.
We are going
So
to
here's what we're going to ask you questions about from movies, quotes from horse movies that involve horses, not just horse movies. Movies on these are special quotes. Okay. You got 3. You have choices.
Okay.
For each one that you get right, we have a bowl of sugar cubes there.
What?
Not even sugar cubes really, but sugar pieces. And we're going to try and do a thing where you toss one and I'll catch it.
In your mouth?
Yeah. That's what we're going to try and do. So and to our listeners out there because it is a podcast. So I've got sort of a Dwight Yoakam style hat on, and you're wearing a very fetching T-shirt.
I'm wearing a kind of demure shirt.
Yes.
And it states, "Just a girl who loves horses."
Oh,
and Kyle was so sweet to make this for me personally.
Oh, yeah. That's for you to keep, to enjoy.
I can't wait.
But before we start this, I have one quick question about this. What's it called? It's called horse hobby? No.
Oh, the hobby horsing?
Hobby horses.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you done that? Is this something that...
I haven't, but I want to.
But you haven't, is appealing.
It's appealing.
Yeah.
I would love to go to one of the competitions.
Yeah.
Because it's incredible what they do.
They pop up on my Instagram. I got to say, you got to be in pretty good shape. Because you're jumping over
so
stuff,
high.
Right?
They jump so high.
Yeah, and you're carrying around the stick horse.
Yeah, we should go.
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in. Let's go. We should compete.
We should compete.
Do they have teams? Or like, can like compete as a team?
I don't know, actually.
All right, we're going to do it.
But we should. We'll make it happen.
We are going to make it happen. Okay. So here we go. Are you ready to leap in? Speaking of leaping, okay.
Let's jump in.
This is good. Okay, these are not easy.
And then,
I'm
okay.
just letting you know.
So if I get this right, I throw this in your mouth.
Yeah. Does that make sense? Or should you throw it, if you get it wrong, you throw it at me?
Yeah, as a punishment.
Which would you prefer to do? As a punishment? So if you get it
yeah,
wrong,
yeah,
you throw
yeah.
it? Okay.
If I'm mad at the question, I throw these at you.
Throw these at me.
Okay.
Good. I'll prepare myself if I need goggles or anything. Okay. So this is a quote from one of the 3 movies. This is the quote first, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I could do with an accent. Sometimes a horse has got to do what a horse has got to do. That's terrible.
And the accent is accurate, or that's to throw me
off? It
off?
has nothing to do with anything. Just me being silly.
Okay.
So here are your 3 choices. I'm going to give them to you now. Flicka, movie Flicka, okay.
Yeah, right.
Spirit, stallion of the Cimarron. I'm pronouncing it like
Yeah,
that. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Look at you, knowing your horse movies.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Or Secretariat.
Flicka. Because it's obviously, that's a person saying that, not a horse.
Right. Unless it's animated.
Which is Spirit. But there's no way that it's Spirit, because that's not Spirit.
You watch it. Sometimes a horse, maybe it's the voice. Sometimes a horse has got to do what a horse has got to do. But it sounds more like sometimes a horse has got to do what a horse has got to do.
There's so many different reads of this.
So
it's Spirit?
What's your final answer? Oh no! Now I'm worried. The answer is you haven't made your answer. Just think about it. Think about it.
Sometimes a horse has got to do what a horse has got to do. Maybe it's Secretariat, because that's a racehorse.
It is a racehorse.
And that's makes sense.
Or it could be an animated.
Okay, so it's Spirit.
You're right. It's Spirit.
Yay!
You are correct. Yay!
Oh wow!
Thank
you.
One sugar cube.
Yeah, you're safe for now.
Safe
It's when the Colonel thinks he has spirit broken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how does Spirit voiceover sound?
I don't know.
Whimsical?
It's
Whimsical?
like
It's like him explaining, but you can't break me.
a horse has got to do what a horse has got to do.
Oh,
And then it goes, get off of my back.
Thank you.
That's the best sequence.
See, you did know it.
You don't know this?
I don't know it. I haven't seen it yet. I have something to look forward to.
Oh my God, tonight.
Okay, very good. This is right now. Right
Right
when we
now.
finish, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Right down to the theater. Okay. All right. Next one. Ready? Okay. Or maybe I should give you the name of the film first and then the quote.
The multiple
choices.
choice.
The multiple
Multiple
choice and
choice.
then the quote.
Yeah.
Sure.
Multiple choice. Okay. These are your choices: Black Beauty, War Horse,
Wow.
Flicka. The stories we hear about how the West was won are all lies. That sounds like a voiceover for something, doesn't it? And I don't know. I mean, I could be leading completely astray.
It's got to be Warhorse because it's kind of it's
Right.
giving historical.
When was Flicka written? It was like back in the day.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you're saying that maybe there's a kind of historical element to Flicka.
Correct.
It's Flicka.
Yeah, it's Flicka. You did it again. Oh my God! I see how I opened my mouth. I was ready to receive it. Break a tooth or something. Oh my God! You are so good. This is year 2 for 2. This is incredible. Okay.
I can't believe this.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm being played.
Not at all. I'm going to help.
No, you are helping me. Thank you.
Okay, this is tricky. This is going to be tricky. So here's a multiple choice. Ready?
Yeah.
Racing Stripes, Seabiscuit, BoJack Horseman. Here's the quote. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I feel like we're playing a game show. The password is, okay. When your father dies, you ask yourself a lot of questions. Like, wait, did you say he died in a duel? And who dies in a duel?
Your father is dying in a duel.
Like, wait, did you say he died in a duel? Who dies in a duel?
Oh, okay, so there's a comedic element.
I think so.
See, the way that you read it really
I know.
dictates
It has
my answer.
Your answer.
BoJack Horseman. It's BoJack
Yes,
Horseman.
you are correct again for the 3rd time.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I'm so good at this.
I don't think we've ever had anyone
No, this is a sweep.
so successful.
Yeah,
This is
incredible.
Unbelievable.
We've also never played this before.
That's great. I basically.
I'm the best to ever do this.
You are the best
Yes.
that ever.
And I'm
ever,
also the
that
only
ever-
one.
Yes, but still the best.
The best.
Yes, the best.
Number 1.
Okay, last and final question.
Okay.
Multiple choice are, again, Secretariat, Seabiscuit, the Black Stallion. There are how many horse movies are there? I mean,
Or
we
not
keep
enough.
repeating.
Well,
Or
there's not enough.
This is a note to the whole, to Los Angeles, to the film community. We need more
Hello?
movies about horses, right?
Please.
Okay, here we go. You know, everybody thinks we found this broken down horse and fixed him, but we didn't. He fixed us.
Oh, my God.
Every one of us. You know, everybody thinks... No, I'm not going to do that. You know, everybody thinks we found this broken down horse and fixed him, but we didn't. He fixed us. Every one of us. I could say it trying to cry, but I don't know if that would work.
Can you?
Maybe. Secretariat, Seabiscuit, the Black Stallion.
I think that's from the Black Stallion.
Well...
Okay. No.
If you were thinking about it...
So I kind of got that wrong.
I might have got that wrong. Look at you, just pulled the sugar cube
I'm gearing
out
up.
of the bowl.
I'm gearing up.
She's taking a knife out of the cheese.
Open wide.
All right, I'm ready. Okay, ready? Here we go. And
And we all
we
won.
get that on camera? My God, you can see. Do I have to eat it now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have a
Wait.
cheese cube.
You,
I
yeah.
cannot
You
believe
are
you just...
amazing. We are an amazing team.
It's unbelievable.
We have to go to the hobby horse
We have
finals.
to get to the hobby horsing
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, you
And
just-
show them what we can
You
do.
just keep giving me sugar cubes and we're going to win that sucker.
You have to wrap out with that in your mouth.
Oh my God. All right. Thank you so much as I'm chewing my sugar cube. Geraldine, for chatting with us.
Of course.
You were amazing. Let me ask you, what's next? What's happening? Oh, you're having a sugar cube
Oh,
too.
that's so bad.
I know, they're not easy.
Wow.
Fortunately, I really love sugar.
I can't believe you just ate that.
I'm good. Now I'm ready to go. Look at me. Look how fast I'm talking. I'm full of sugar.
He's changed.
So what's happening next? What should we do? What should we look for you? I'm going to keep looking for you on Instagram, TikTok. You're crazy on Instagram.
I'm crazy
Crazy
on there.
social.
Yeah.
Any place that's the Dalmatians, we'll find you.
Yeah, find
No,
me
but what's
there.
happening? What's happening? And you're developing Merle Oberon. That's
Merle.
great. Okay.
Thunderbolts, Disney Plus.
Yes. Exciting.
This week, I think.
Okay. It's been a real pleasure. Thank you.
Truly, thank you.
It's so much fun. And so, as you can surmise, that's all the time we have today, sadly. I mean, there's more time in the day, but this is the only time we have today talking with the wonderful Geraldine Viswanathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Viswanathan. Okay. It's very challenging. I'm so sorry.
You thought about this for nothing.
I
saw it.
Please come back for more. What are we even doing?
What are we even doing? You guys? Thank you, Kyle.
That's a great pleasure.
This was so fun.
Thank you. You're the best. What Are We Even Doing is a production of iHeart Media and the Elvis Duran Podcast Network, hosted by me, Kyle MacLachlan, and created and produced by Full Picture Productions. Yay! Featuring music by Yada and artwork by Danica Robinson. For more information about the podcast, please visit our Instagram and TikTok at WAWED with Kyle. Please rate, review, and subscribe to What Are We Even Doing on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, or anywhere you get your podcasts. Exclamation point.